Hello there, and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia the Ruinous. I'll be hosting 6 nights of ghoulish get-togethers where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. This is going to be really scary. I mean fun. This is going to be fun. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. This part always makes me giggle. Okay, let's see who everyone wanted to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. If you only get one message from someone, they're probably not that into it. Don't go yet, there's more. Oh. You thought that one little message was going to work, huh? One more. Wow, that was exhausting. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's maybe salt those wounds a wee bit by going to the scoreboard. So you are doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. But that could mean whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we progress, 4 players. That's not enough, so I'm adding a 5th player. Robot. Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. So keep your eye on the robot or you could all lose the game. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Only 20 seconds left. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Okay, let's see them. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Not a lot of movement yet, but it's early. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest-ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're currently at the top. Let's see your monster power.
Vengeful Ghost!
The Vengeful Ghost starts the game with a bonus heart. When the Vengeful Ghost asks someone on a date and gets rejected, that person loses a heart. Don't use your power for evil, Vengeful Ghost.
Night 3.
Message time! Oh, a quick word of advice. If you let a player know you're definitely dating them, they may be more likely to date you back. We're down to 20 seconds. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, I just love the anticipation of this moment. Let's see the dates. Apparently, no one tried to date the robot. No response, no date. Rejecting the Vengeful Ghost means losing a heart. right there. There's more. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Don't forget, the robot will malfunction and kill you all if it's in last place at the end of the game. Just a little FYI. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use.
Night 4!
Get to messaging. All right, it's time to pick dates again. The suspense is killing me. Not literally, I'm immortal. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose. Let's see those dates. Wait, they used up all their messages and then didn't go out? That's weird. Stick around, there's another one for you. The robot always randomly picks one of the players that asked it out, and it picked you. Let's see what's what now. Ooh, things are moving. Let's see what you are.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the Monster Hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt.
Night 5!
Ooh, full moon fever. Message time. then it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. It's date time. Didn't pick anyone, huh? Time to say goodbye to a heart. Wow, what great conversationalists. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Definitely saw some movement in there. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. Oh, two-faced creep. It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Get to messaging.
Last night, to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night, to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night, know you caught some feet. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
20
choose
seconds
each
and count.
other.
All right, it's time to pick dates again. It's times like these I love being a matchmaking monster. It's date time. Poor robot. Wow, they had a lot to say to each other. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Let's see the almost final standings. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Who was the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The vengeful ghost, who they dated twice. How does that affect the final standings? Apparently it doesn't. Well, this isn't good. The robot's going to kill everybody now.
Monster seeking monster. Monster.
Hello. Hello.
Yellow.
Hello.
Come on in. Welcome to Doodle Valley, home of Peaches, the world's oldest basset hound. I'm sorry, what's that? Oh, former home. Thank you all for volunteering, or being court-ordered, to participate in our town beautification initiative. Remember, non-volunteers can still make a difference by joining the audience. The mayor wants to turn all the plain, old, everyday walls in the town into inspiring works of community art. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor?
That's right, Peggy.
Well, that's not my name, sir.
And I know just where to start. Right here.
As you can see, this masterpiece is already started. Mrs. Palmer's boy Leroy started drawing this, but he got distracted by a weird dog before he could finish.
Did we pay for that? I'm not paying for that.
We believe in a little thing called democracy around here, so I'll let two of you make additions to the drawing, and your fellow volunteers will vote on who made it better. Oh, and I'm keeping you on a short timer to make sure you don't overthink it.
Okay, artists. Ready, set, ready, go.
While these two are drawing, the rest of you can express your feelings about their work with the buttons on your device.
I just love to jam on them.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm an undecided voter. You all are gonna have to decide which one of these is better.
Come on, vote, why don't ya?
Moment of truth. We've got our results.
Not so fast, Mary Beth. Each match, I'll be picking an emoticon that tickles my fancy and giving out a bonus to the drawing that got the most of them. This time, the bonus goes to the drawing with the most poops.
Fantastic! Now let's see what you two can add. Go! It's voting time! Okay, count them up!
The bonus goes to that lovable old poopy.
The people have spoken. Okay, let's see what you two can do. Go! Vote away. Rack up those votes. Add in the audience. Next on deck. Go. Time to vote. Let's see how that shook out. Audience? Nobody move. I think our painting is complete. But it still needs a title. Use your device to suggest one. Find the title that speaks to you and vote. promised myself I wouldn't cry.
What?
Where's the next stop on our beautification tour?
Right. No, wait. Right here.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Go! Time's running out. Hurry up and finish. Vote away. Here we go. And I would never forget our audience voters. Up next, go. It's voting time. I love this part. Plus the audience. Next up, go. Time to vote. Let's count those votes. What do the audience think? Next up, go. I love this part. And the audience? This piece is just screaming for a good title. Let's give it one. Pick your favorite and vote. Toss those audience votes in. Oh no, a tie! I'm not trained for this!
Now, Belinda, as mayor, I get to break all the ties. I pick this one.
Okay, time to take it all in. I love it! I'm just at a loss for words.
Holy Mac!
What's next on the agenda, sir?
Oh, I got a special treat for our budding artist, Mildred.
That's not... Fine. What is it?
Your art has moved me to commission you to do a portrait, one that'll hang in the town hall.
Everybody brace yourselves, because you're all drawing at once this time.
I want to fill the town hall with portraits of our fine citizens. Let me just open up the old Doodle Valley phone book here and... Here we go. That's who you're gonna draw.
Okay, but how are we supposed to know what they look like?
Oh, you remember them. They work at the water treatment place, and they kind of smell like eggs and hay. They kind of walked around.
I don't know who he's talking about
sang
either,
themselves
but
aloud.
to
What was that
start,
song
let's
they
have
always sang?
everyone draw
It was,
just the eyes.
Hey,
Any
how
eyes you want ought to
doing?
work.
I got me some new pair of shoes. It's about 23 degrees outside, and I couldn't hear the news.
No bad options here, but let's vote on which is best. Plus the audience. Next, let's draw the nose. Okay, vote. Audience? Now, let's do the mouth. And vote. And the audience?
A tie, huh? I'm gonna pick this one.
You want. Just don't go over budget. Vote together. Oh, it's just like the last day of camp. What did the audience think? Let's admire our work, shall we?
It's a perfect likeness.
You all have taught me that, just like politics, art is about working together to make things better for everyone. Sorry, just kidding. It's all about winning!
3, 2, 1.
I had this dream that you five would show up, and now look, here we are. So weird. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. If enough people do it, maybe we can break the internet. Let's embark on a journey we'll never forget. Hey there, my name is Todd, and I'm going to ask you one last time. Please stop making memes with my senior picture. Before we begin, check out this quick tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a crowdfunding site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible. Well, here goes nothing. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. Let's see who got the votes. Here's who twisted your words. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a job networking site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. Here's your clay. Now mold it into something beautiful. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd. And here are the results. Okay, let's see what that round does. Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a news site. Check out this new prompt. Or don't. I'm not your dad. Okay, get those creative juices flowing. Let's see how this pans out. Do your civic duty and vote now. Let's see how everybody voted. Oof.
No.
It's time for the scoreboard. And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. Give this one your all because points are worth double in this round. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. It's time to take the gloves off. Really go for it this time. Our journey has led us to this moment. Okay, go ahead and cast those ballots. Okay, here are the verdicts. Awkward.
No.
Oh man, it all comes down to this. And here's where the winners go.
3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Coolest way to give yourself a hernia. Enter your answers now. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your... Hurts so good! I don't condone gambling, but if you bet on this one, it paid off for you. Next up... a clear favorite. A regular juggernaut. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? This is one for the ages. I am on the edge of my seat. Ouchie! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Made it by an itty bitty. Looks like everyone got this one wrong. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. This is a big one. No, my hernia! The finals are just a win away from these next two answers. You will not be denied. And now we finally decide what is the coolest way to give yourself a hernia. The first batch of votes are here. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name something annoying that people do. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best title for a Kanye West autobiography. If Kanye did write an autobiography, our tiny little brains wouldn't understand it. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang. Could this be a blowout? A lot of blood, sweat, and tears we're putting to that win. No surprises on the prediction front. Our next matchup. A real tug of war. We're in the home stretch. What a whirlwind! Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. An easy bet that pays off. And now our last two contenders face off. Well, a win is a win. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. A clear frontrunner. No contest. This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. This one's looking over already. Like falling off a log. And now the definitive matchup. What is the best title for a Kanye West autobiography? That win's gotta feel good. Let's check out that scoreboard. And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any animal. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Animal you'd most want to trap your worst enemy in a small room with. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Here comes trouble. An upset in the making. Fork a stick in me, I am done. Moving on to our next matchup. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. Clear winner there. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Grandma likes! Time for a title change. Best stuffed animal for a baby's crib. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. Gaga goo goo, I'm a baby! just one match away from our finals. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. One last switch. Best animal for a Bond villain to stroke. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Potential winner starts to emerge. The lead keeps changing hands. That's a winner. But who walked away with the top score?